Good morning, students. Are you happy, everyone? Welcome to our moral class. See, the last two classes we studied about the lesson. It's not funny. Okay? So, here we've studied the first story about Balu. Okay? So, you know that Balu was a simple lad. He lived in a village. And he's a poor boy. Everybody can cheat him. Okay? So one day, his father sent him to buy a baby goat in the weekly market. So he went to buy the goat and he came back with the goat to his home. While he is coming on the way, two teenage boys looked Balu. Balu is a poor boy. Everybody can play to him. Okay? So they were thinking in the mind to cheat Balu and plotted a joke on him to make him look stupid. Okay, so the first boy came along and pretended to be surprised, and he asked, "What's the matter, Balu? Why are you carrying a dog on your shoulders?" Balu replied, "It's not a dog. Can't you see it as a goat?" And he went. Again he is walking. That same moment, second boy came, and he asked, "Can't the dog walk? Why are you carrying it?" So he said, "It's a goat." Okay. But now he is thinking in the mind. So okay, both cannot be wrong. Okay. So if one friend said, okay, we can believe. But the other also saying no. So he got much confusion about that. And he is thinking and walking. Okay. While he is moving on the way, he got a sudden doubt. Maybe I bought a dog instead of buying goat. Okay. So he thrown the goat on the way and he went to him, meet the father. Okay. So when he go home, definitely father will get angry, right? So when he went home, father's father will scold. He knows that. So when he went there, the boys were standing little far away and they were watching that what is happening in the Balu's home. Okay. See, father asked him, "What are you doing with the sorry?" The father asked him, "You are furious. Okay, you are a fool." Okay, and he shouted and he said, "You can't even be trusted to buy a baby goat." Okay, so then this was looked by the other friend, Hari. Okay, so when the Hari came there, the two boys standing with the baby goat and they were playing. So Hari asked, "Why are you playing with the goat?" And they said all the matters what happened there. Okay, when the Hari looked to the Balu, father was standing with the furious and he is shouting to the Balu. So he took the goat and walked forward. Okay, these boys were shouted, "Why are you going like that?" But the Hari did not stop that. Okay, so he went to the Balu's father, and he said, "I am sorry, Balu," and given the goat to him and said the matter to the Balu's father. Okay, and went back to his friends. Okay, and he said, "I just couldn't let someone get punished for something he hadn't done." Okay, so and he asked his friends, "Okay, what you did, is it funny or is it cruel?" The two pranksters felt ashamed about that. Okay, this is the story we studied about Balu. And also, you know that if the Hari not had come there, what happened for Balu? Balu's father would have scolded and punished Balu. Okay, and again the two teenagers might have gloated about it and walked away with the goat. Okay, and also Balu would be even less self-confident in the future. Okay, Balu would stop trusting anyone also. Okay, so when Hari came there, he returned the goat to the rightful owner, and he did this, and also he saved Balu from a scolding and punishment. Okay, and also he helped Balu to put aside the shame and guilt. Okay, and he helped his friends realize their folly. Okay, when someone is playing a joke like this, we should make them to realize their folly. Okay, and also we studied that some things that are never funny, remember or not, what are they? Tricking someone into touching something dangerous, okay, like a hot iron or a live electric wire. Okay, and making someone smell something dangerous like pepper, ammonia, like that. Okay, and also we studied shutting someone into a dark cupboard, and we studied pouring ice water on someone suddenly. This almost many students are playing like this, but we should not pour ice water on someone suddenly. Okay, so making someone perform a dangerous stunt like walking on a high ledge. These mostly poor people's, they will play with their children. Okay, it's not good. Okay, and also making someone do undignified things in the public like taking off their clothes. This also some boys will do it. It is not good. Okay, so telling someone a lie that a family member is ill. These are the things are that never funny to anybody. Okay, students. So next let's study about drum beats. Okay, in the last class we studied. See here, we studied about the folk dance, right? So the first one is Chagu dance of West Bengal. Okay, so in that folk dance, it is given about the essence of our history, our culture, and our civilization. Okay, so by preserving them, studying them, and understanding them, we are preserving our roots of echoing the voice of our forefathers. Okay, this art forms combine literature, mime, music, and dance. Okay, and also this folk dance echo the rituals of the specific regions from which they arose, and the lifestyles and the beliefs of the people, okay, who lived for their centuries. Okay, these are all the things based on the traditional tales, epics, and myths. Okay, and it is strongly emphasizing the triumph of good over evil and the power and grace of the divine. Okay, here we are looking the picture. This is the Chagu dance of West Bengal. Okay, while they are playing the Chagu dance, they used to wear this face mask. Understand? It is in West Bengal. And the next one we studied about that. And the next one we studied about that, Kuttiyatam. Okay, Kuttiyatam or Kudiyatam. It is a form of Sanskrit theatre. Okay, one of the earliest traditional theatre forms in India. It contains, it is performing in Kerala and India. Okay, it is performing in the state of Kerala and India, and it is officially recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral intangible heritage of humanity. Okay, it's a masterpiece of the oral intangible heritage of humanity. Okay, that is Kuttiyatam or Kudiyatam. Okay, and the next one is, see, you know that Pakcholam we studied. Okay, so it is the folk dance of Manipur, and mostly it is played with the athletic peoples. Okay, from the male dancer. It is playing with the punk. Punk means a form of drum. Okay, so Manipur people used to play the Pangcholam. They mainly tribute to Lord Krishna. Okay, they mainly tribute to Lord Krishna. Okay, So this is Panchola. Understand? So first one is Chagu dance of West Bengal, and the second one is Kuttiyatam from Kerala and India. Sorry, uh, yes, in India it is playing in Kerala, and the third one is Pancholam. Okay, and the fourth one is what is this? Theyam. Okay, a 2000-year-old traditional ritual dance style from Kerala. Okay, it is performing in as a tribute of gods, goddess, and great heroes of the past and to the spirit of ancestors. Okay, when they wanted to play the Theyyam, they need a lot of training, years of training, and elaborate the costumes and extremely heavy headdress and face painting. You are looking the face painting now, using red dyes. Okay, that is Theyyam. Okay, and the next one is the what we studied about the llamas. Here we studied about llamas. Okay, so the llamas means it is the Ladakh peoples used to play this dance. Okay, llamas means monks. They dressed in colorful robes and wearing mask, dance to depict the triumph of good over evil and to tell the stories of great llamas of ancient times. Okay. So you know that people get together to celebrate the gifts of nature, right? That is this one, gift of nature. Okay. So see, even we used to celebrate the Pongal or Holi. Okay. So that is Bangara. Bangara. This is Bangara. Bangara is a energetic, lively folk dance that originated in Punjab. Okay. So it is a celebration of plentiful harvest. Both men and women participate, and the male dancers make high leaps. Okay. So that he is standing like that for jumping. Okay, so this is Mangara. Okay, and the next one is, sorry, uh, Garba. This is Garba. Okay, Garba is a folk dance from the folk dance form of that originated in Gujarat. Okay, it is performed with rings of dancers moving in circles. Okay, and it is celebrate to life cycle of birth to death. Okay, often they used to play the in a circle. They used to keep the earthen lamp in the middle and they will play around that. Okay, it denotes the eternity or the divine. It denotes the eternity or the divine. Okay, so here we studied about what are they: Chagu dance, Kutiyatam, Pancholam, next Theyam, and about Lamas and Bangara and the Garba. Okay, this is what we studied about the drum beats. Okay, we studied the story about Jancy. Okay, Jancy was a shy, quiet girl. Okay, one day in her school, couple of her classmates start to play a joke on her. Okay, so they were taken one large piece of paper and they written "kick my leg" and they pasted on the back of her dress with a sellotape. Okay, so the Jancy don't know this, and she's walking on the way. The students looked at her and laughed. Okay, so and also the friends started to play to her, so they ran and kicked her leg. Okay, so she thought to ask them, but one by one everyone started, so she turned and ran. While she is running that, um, this paper loose and fell down. Okay, so she took the paper and read that it was written "kick my leg," so she understood that, so that everyone kicking her leg. So she went to her friends and she asked quietly, "Are you proud of yourselves? Would you like if someone did to you?" And everyone get ashamed about that. Okay, and say what they did. what they did, they were walking in the red faces, okay, with the hanging heads, and they slung away. Okay, so from this story, what did you understand? Were the jokers big to children or only thoughtless? Think it in your mind. Should Jancy report the incident to the teacher or the principal to whom she informed? And do you think the children would have learned their lesson? They learned or not? And what would you do if such this happening in your school playground? You'll play along with him, with them, or you'll make them to stop? Okay. See, whatever we are playing as a joke, we have to think before we joke. Okay. The joke can turn into tragedy. I know one incident. Listen me. See, the boys were studying together in the college. Okay, so they went to visit the dam. Okay, the dam is a tourist place, right? So everyone liked to go and see that. So they went there. On one end of the dam, the boys were standing together, and they asked one boy, okay, if you jump and in the dam and if you came outside, we will give a one gold sovereign to you. Ring. Okay, one ring. One boy said to that boy. This boy don't know it's a dangerous place because electric wires are moving in that way. So this boy believed that anyway so I can jump in that and come back to that like that he's thinking in the mind. He jumped inside the dam. Okay, okay, because that place little water only, so he thought he can come up. Okay, but he passed away from there. Okay, he lost his life in that because the power machines are there, electric wires are moving in that place. He got shocked and he died in the same moment. Okay, so the what about the jokers? They were for them no problem at all, but this boy lost his life. Okay, so that students should not believe anybody. So don't play the such a type of joke to anybody. Okay, these all not funny. Okay, everything it will make it as a problem. Okay, should not include in that joke also. Don't play the joke to others also. Okay, these all the things are not funny. Understand everyone? So students, read the lesson 7, page number, sorry, the whole lesson. Okay, thank you. We will meet in the next class. Okay.